Man, what's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking ENT. Hit that like, hit the sub, and comment as well. Notifications too. You know the deal. You know the drill. Um, on last night, we all know that Manny Pacquiao took the L as he got defeated. Got defeated by Udonis Ugas, and which was a which pretty much was a dominant fight by the other fighter by Ugas. And thing about it is in that unanimous decision in which Ugas went ahead and won, you could clearly tell that Manny Pacquiao showed sign of age, right? And the thing about it is that Ugas came in as an underdog. He came in he was a 4-1 underdog. Look, he still gave him his credit. Ugas gave him his credit and everything. And this isn't really a fight analysis. This is more so to what Pacquiao had to say after the fight, in which he had stated that he's 60-40% in terms of retirement or coming back to the ring. And here's my thing, okay? Pacquiao is done. He's done. He should go ahead and retire. He's had a tremendous career, and he's one of the best to ever get in the ring. But the thing about it is that you have to know when it is your time. Look, uh, if if Manny Pacquiao was maybe like in his 20s or 30s, we would be having a different conversation right now in terms of him keeping it going and in terms of him still returning to the ring. However, that's not the case. Uh, and then on top of that, what we also have to realize and what we also have to take in consideration too is this too. If Manny Pacquiao would have would have won the fight, would that have looked good for Earl Spence, who is kind of contemplating on coming back? Now, me personally, do I think that Earl Spence should come back? Absolutely not. I think he should sit his ass down. That's just my opinion on things. Because dealing with your retina in your eye, that's just not something to play with. I don't care if it's torn or I don't care if it's detached. Either way, everybody knows my feelings on that. But I'm of the notion of this: it is time for Manny to go. He's had a tremendous career. He should just go ahead and just focus on the political side of things of what he's planning on doing in the Philippines because he's supposed to be running again. Um, Ugas, who comes out of Cubano, Cuba, uh, I knew that he was going to be a force to be reckoned with. And people were coming in thinking that, oh yeah, this guy is just, we don't even know who this guy is, and then, I did not think that for a second at all. Matter of fact, I was of the notion too that Ugas possibly had a better chance of putting on a better fight display than maybe Earl Spence. Now, some people disagree with me, of course, saying that Earl Spence was just automatically going to come in and knock Pacquiao out. But the thing about it is that a lot of people don't understand is that Ugas, he landed 59% of his power shots. He landed 59% of his power shots. Okay. And that right there is an indication that he was repeatedly coming down, with that leading with that right hand. I mean, and the thing about it is that his jab is what really, a lot of people don't understand. The power shots and the jab is what really had the fight in his control. You know, I really like Manny Pacquiao, and was he one of my favorite fighters and everything? No, he wasn't. But I like Manny Pacquiao because of his heart. And shout out to Big Who. I see you in the building too. You said I like Pac Man though. Real quick hands. Yeah, I mean, at one point in his career, yeah, he was like that. But it's time for him to go. And every fighter, every fighter goes through this. Every fighter goes through a decline, so to speak. You know, and every fighter goes through the thing of, hey, I still got it. 62-8, 62-8, uh, and two, if I'm not mistaken, 62-8 and two, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, that's a tremendous record. Yes, does he have 8 losses? Yeah, he does. 62-8 and two. Yeah, that's right. You know, is that, does he have 8 losses? Yeah, he does. But that doesn't that doesn't take anything away from him. Because he's fought a lot of fights. Where some people are always gonna bring up, well, Manny not Floyd Mayweather. He's 50-0 and all of this. But yeah, I understand that. But your losses don't really dictate you as a fighter. It matters is the competition that you're fighting, and how quick you recover, from those losses. That you could be undefeated all day, but if you dictating the fights and you're not bouncing back right after those losses and everything like that, then what are you good for? What are you good for? It does not take anything away from you. Canelo's the best in the game right now, and he has a loss and 2 draws on him. So I mean, I can't sit here. It'd be silly of me to sit here and say that Manny Pacquiao could box well into his 50s, or into his late 40s. Is he in tremendous shape for his age? Yeah, absolutely. But you could be a great in shape 40 compared to a great in shape 30, or a great in shape 20. It's truly a difference. So age is caught up to Manny Pacquiao. Uh, what's next for Manny Pacquiao? I hope he go ahead and leans to 100% retirement, not 60%. Okay, but y'all tell me what you think. Do you think it's time for Manny to go? Leave your comments. Like this video, share it, subscribe. If you're not a member of the channel, till then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT. I will holler at y'all.